Hi everyone, Dr. Denise Series here. Today we're going to be addressing the question of how do I get unstuck? I'm stuck, I'm frozen. I don't know whether I should stay, I don't know whether I should go. If you are asking this question, believe me, you are not alone. You're in very, very good company. This is a question that I get probably hundreds of times a week. It's a question that I spent a good portion of my relationship mulling over. Should I stay? Should I go? What do I do next? How do I get unstuck? Well, let's talk about how to get unstuck. And the first thing is to think about healthy boundaries. Oftentimes, the questions that come with this question of feeling stuck are questions about the other person. Is this other person a narcissist? Is their behavior truly emotionally abusive? Are they capable of changing? Will they change? Now, if you think about these questions, the problem is that they are focused on the other person. So healthy boundaries look like this, where you have your center, you're trusting your intuition, you're looking at what you need and what you want and what information you gather in this area called the relationship from the other person. When we are focused on, will this person change? Are they in fact a narcissist or a sociopath, or do they have borderline personality, or whatever it is? Guess what? Our boundary is going like this. We're off balance because we are focused on that other person. And these questions that there really is not going to be a good answer to at any time, this year, next year, 10 years from now. So in order to get unstuck, the first thing that you want to do is simplify. Change the question. Bring it back to your side of the street and that good, healthy, solid, upright boundary. Is this relationship helping or hurting me? Is this relationship honoring me, respecting me? Do I have some semblance of predictability in my life? Or am I constantly walking on eggshells and wondering what's going to happen next? What's going to be the trigger this time? Because you and I both know if you're in an emotionally abusive relationship, there's always going to be a trigger and it will always be blamed on you. So the way to get unstuck is to stop worrying about the other person. If they were going to change, they would have changed. Research suggests that healthy women in emotionally abusive relationships, leave those relationships and return up to 5 times. Why do they do this? Because they're focused on the other person and seeing, will he change? If I step it up, if I'm more loving, if I'm more caring, if I'm more attentive, maybe the relationship will change and go back to the way that it was in the beginning. I've been there. I've been stuck. I've gone back. And like you, I learned it's only delaying the inevitable. So what can we change? We can always change ourselves. And in order to get unstuck, we have to reclaim ourselves. We have to reclaim our center. We have to reclaim our intuition. We have to reclaim our emotional, physical, and spiritual health. And the only way to do that is to begin systematically to let go of this sense that we have some responsibility for changing the other person. The relationship as it has been, is hurting you. If it wasn't hurting you, you wouldn't be listening to me now. You wouldn't be interested in what I have to say about toxic, emotionally abusive relationships. So don't worry if the other person is diagnosed narcissist, if they're diagnosed borderline or anything else. That's not the focus. When I use the term narcissist, it's describing behaviors. So really we're focused on emotionally abusive, toxic, unhealthy dynamics in a relationship. Sometimes they come from both people, but again, if you were participating in this on that level, unlikely you'd be looking for solutions to change things. So are you feeling stuck? I was too at one point. Shift your focus. Change the questions that you're asking. And stay tuned. Remember, I have been where you are, and I'm here to help. Make it a great day, and do something kind for yourself today. Until next time, this is Dr. Denise Series.